Welcome. Come on in. You know what to do to get folks in here. We have 1.6 thousand likes. We have 100 souls in the room. Oh, Hannah, I didn't mean to hit that invite for you to come up on panel. I was trying to exit out of something. You guys are so sweet. You come in here. Thank you, Lady in Red. You come in here sharing love already. It might be the camera aspect that we're talking about. -1. It's probably 30 here. Thank you. Thank you for sending that happy Friday, Navy Life. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy Friday to you. Ooh, watch keep filming about for a project. Ooh. Suspense. Mystery. That's awesome. Happy Friday to you, Patriot. Oh, Terry switched profile from private to public. So go give a follow. I'll pin you here. Just hold on, let me pin. Give Terry a follow so that she can show her beautiful face on the panel. My cat is playing with a tree ornament and it is so loud. It echoes through the house. I got her on film yesterday playing. Like you could just hear the ball whirling around. It was so sweet. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, get those hearts going. Let's get some folks in here. Let's get fired up. It's how many weeks? We're like less than 2 weeks away from Christmas. I don't even know what we are. But today is Friday the 13th, by the way. Today is Friday, December the 13th, 2024. So I guess in the true crime world, happy Friday the 13th. Is that something we can say? Is that a holiday in true crime world? Oh. Tracy's not even started shopping yet. Girl. It's hippity hop time. Aw, thank you, Zesty. It is in the nursing world, right? Oh my gosh, Casey, right? And it'll be like a double whammy if you have a full moon tonight. Your emergency room will be busy. I know, need new stickers. I think there's a max. I might have to switch them out. I think there's a max you can upload. Right, no full moon. Oh my goodness. Any new info on Sebastian Rogers? Well, since you ask, what in the hay bale is going on? At Night Productions, or whoever they are, is supposed to release new information that will shed light on the disappearance. And I'm like, wouldn't the police do that? Now, I mean, that's Dog the Bounty Hunter's thing. That's his well, he's in with the company or they do something or another. I don't even know. Yeah. Let me see if I save that image because I'm like, no. Maybe it was on the book face. Let me hop to Sebastian's groups here because I think that's probably where I saw it. I mean, I commend them for doing their, investigation, but they're I'm trying to be nice about it. Lots of work. Commend them. So proud of them in their work, but what if you have such new information? In my opinion, you need to keep it to yourself and tell the police. That's just what I'm saying about that. Unless it's something. So let me read you this, because this is from Dog the Bounty Hunter himself. Okay. Hi, Holly. Hi, Indiana Chick. How are you? Good morning. We have almost 10,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20 pretty quickly. 175 souls in the room. Today's live goal is 5 Happy Fridays, and we already have 2 of them. So if you can send a Happy Friday, please do. Dwayne the dog. He posted this 12 hours ago. So literally at 10 p.m. last night. Dog Nation. Aw, who done it? Thank you, Terry Henderson. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maybe that's because they didn't want you to know the truth about who Green Hoodie really is. If you'll recall, At Night came out with a statement. If anybody saw anybody in a green hoodie, they gave some examples at the Texas Roadhouse the night Sebastian Rogers went missing, to contact them. So this is about the green hoodie. They capitalized, I don't know who they is. They said it was an elderly man, but guess what? It's a woman, capitalized. Does they mean 3 to 4 people involved? Now, this is from Dog the Bounty Hunter himself. Thank you, Patriot, for sending a Happy Friday. And thank you also, Truth Seeker. Thank you. Thank you, Butterfly Angel, for those heart puffs and Life Vest burst. Thank you. He goes on to say, on top of several other felonies which carry life sentences, they are also afraid of conspiracy charges. Last chance. The reward is $250,000. Call 1-833-TELL-DOG or the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. So, interesting, huh? Now the reward for Sebastian Rogers is up to $250,000. $250,000 for the information for the safe return of Sebastian Rogers. All right. Then he goes on. I need to do a news post about this, so I'm going to go ahead and save these photos. He goes on to see, and he posts photos from the security camera at Texas Roadhouse of this lady, regardless of whether or not she has anything to do with anything. Okay? The mic I have is sure, for sure. Are you for sure? Very blurry they are. But he posts the picture. And here's the picture. So according to Dog the Bounty Hunter, this woman in a green sweatshirt that was at the Texas Roadhouse that night is a person of interest, and they would like to speak with her. Now, I can't tell the face or the sweatshirt or what kind or anything about it. I think this is probably the most blurry video of all time. Thank you, Truth Seeker. It's for Christmas. Thank you. Here's one in the dark. Very baggy clothes. They're saying it's a woman, but I don't even know how they could tell. It's so blurry. It's so blurry. Hey, KK, we are talking. Well, I got several topics, but right now we're talking about Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Let's see if they have any clearer pictures. I don't understand. Here's Sebastian. So they posted a picture of Sebastian outside of the Texas Roadhouse. You can see him right there under the timestamp. But if you want to come up to the panel, just type in I'm coming up to the panel because there's some new ones clicking and I don't know whether you really want to or that you accidentally clicked. Okay. So I don't know. What are they trying to say here? Okay. I see what they're saying. They are pursuing of the interest of this person because they walked around in the parking lot. So what they've done is captured a woman. It was a mistake. Thank you. Right there in the parking lot with the green hoodie. Maybe she was just going to her car. In order for this to be credible for me, I would have to see video of her following them all the way home or following them to their area or following them so far that it's suspicious. I don't know if you can just target people walking around the parking lot because she passed the car. I don't know, on the way to her car. I'm questioning this evidence and this hoopla for this woman in this green sweatshirt. I'm not saying it can't be possible. It could be that she followed them home and then somehow lured him out of his own home later on that night. GA girl, if you mean to come up to the panel, just say I want on the panel. She said something to KP, it seems, on a video. Thank you, Grammy. Okay. What's a random buzzing sound? She said, okay, I see somebody who for real wants to get on the panel, so I'm going to get my headphones on. Hold on just a second. I got to get myself fixed up here. Oh, it's got a buzzing sound. I see what you're saying. Hold on a minute. Test, 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 test. Test on the mic, test on the mic, test on the mic. 1, 2. Hold on. Test, test, test. Test on the mic. Weird. What is it? No, it's a buzz when I talk, right? Buzz, buzz, buzz. Some people don't hear anything. Test on the mic 1, 2. Test on the mic 1, 2. Test on the mic 1, 2. Test on the mic. Test on the mic 1, 2. Is that better? Test. Oh, Lord. All right, hold on. Why is it me that always has technical difficulties? Cable. Hello.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
I was just going to say, I saw something a couple days ago. Allegedly, they were eating at Texas Roadhouse. KP was texting somebody, took pictures of Sebastian, and then when they left, this woman in the green sweatshirt came beside her car, and it's like she made contact with her, and then they left. So there was something suspicious about the lady in the green jacket and the mother, from what I understood.
And also, it was that Sebastian seemed to pay some sort of attention. He hesitated when he was walking around the car, and his eyes never left that direction. And they're saying that they saw something exchanged. I don't see anything exchanged. But people are saying they see something exchanged, but I don't see it.
Where is the video of the parking lot? Because
If you
I've not
just
seen.
if you just go on YouTube and put in Sebastian Rogers, Texas Roadhouse, it'll pull up both the inside and the out one. What is that girl's name that posted it? It'll come up straight away when you type that. Misty something posted it, and it's the Nick at something nights. I don't know.
Michelle After Dark.
Nope.
This one just says enhanced video and photos.
I didn't see the Michelle After Dark one. Do you want me to email it to you?
Justin the Nick of Crime. Oh, Justin from Justin?
No.
It's a different one.
It's the one with the pyramid and the A at that Nick the Hat. Yes, thank you, Jeter. Nick the Hat. But it's on oh shit. What was her name?
Here it is. I got it.
You found it? Okay. But it's the hesitation for me when Sebastian sees this person that she's walking towards. That's what caught my attention. But you can't tell whether that person just walks into the rest. It's really it just feels weird. And I don't know if it's because of everyone amping it up or not. It's just the vibes. It's totally the vibes. Sorry, I'm
watching it
printing
now.
stuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to print the stuff for my life for later. If it's too loud, just tell me.
No, it's okay. Hi, GA girl. I'm watching it now. Okay, here we go. Why do they have their logo floating around the middle? Like, just put your logo still. Like, why is it floating?
Is it the Pyramid A?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
They layered it into mini ones too.
I know. I'm like, okay. I see Katie and Sebastian. For those of you who I would love to show this to y'all. I don't want to get in trouble with the ticker talker. Okay, I see them walking out from the front of the building. They are leaving. He's looking to the right, probably, I would say, at his mom. They're getting in the car. He's standing there.
When he walks right around the hood, right before he starts turning, you see him hesitate. Unless they just slowed it way the hell down. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Okay, here she comes. She went like she was waving, like she knew them. Hold on. Green hoodie lady. She waves. Did you see the wave?
I couldn't tell if it was a wave or I
Her and
couldn't
Katie
tell.
are talking right here.
Mm-hmm. Did you see Sebastian, though? Did you see his reaction?
Yes.
He registered that.
Okay.
What did he see?
I'm going to take a chance because everybody needs to see this. So I'm
You
going
want
to
me
come
to take
in.
the chance? I'll take the chance. I don't care.
Well, I can come in on my other account and just, it's up to you, but I don't want you to get nannered. I don't care if my
I'm
other
not going
account does.
to.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't. I get reported every day for just talking about the news, so it doesn't make a difference to me.
Okay.
I just sit there and say it's sunny with the no. I don't talk about the weather, but that's how it's been lately. Okay.
The other account, I have. It's just my boutique account. I don't know what to do with it, so I just use it for stuff. So, oh my goodness, I did not realize, which I don't really keep up with Sebastian's story just because of the
I don't
amount of
either.
drama.
I only report on stuff that is changed in the case.
Me too.
This was brought to me, so we had the same discussion yesterday, and and the thing is that it starts feeling weird on the inside because of how Sebastian's eating, like he's so hungry, and Katie is taking pictures of him eating secretly. It's weird. Hold on. But maybe she just wanted to send a picture. Who knows?
Okay, they're in the car, and he literally watched that lady in the green hoodie, go on back in. And now they're leaving.
Okay, I got it.
And then what happens? Do they keep filming to see if the woman in the green sweater comes out? And then how long after does she come out? And then where does she go?
Why is it not letting me flip my camera? There we go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Here, let me change the layout here so everybody can see. Okay. Now, this is them at the Texas Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to focus is really on her phone. What is she doing on her phone?
She's texting, and she even looks like she's editing a picture she takes of him. It's really creepy. You'll see it in a minute. Oh, Robin, we all have, and we all see something different each time. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a foodie, so when you got Texas Roadhouse, I'm not going to just sit there and nibble.
I did notice that she wasn't eating much. I noticed that.
See, here we go.
Does the lady in the sweater walk by them at any point by the table?
Not that I've been able to see yet. And I don't even know how many times I've watched this.
Terry, it looks like she's just nibbling.
Who passes on a basket of Texas Roadhouse rolls, bread? Nobody.
I know.
Oh, wait.
She takes
a little piece.
A peck. No, she just touched it and stuck her finger in it.
And put it on her bread. I don't know. I know. I'm getting offhand, but who passes that up?
I know. We have 26,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 50,000 likes. I'm going to give you a challenge today. We have 280 souls in the room. Go ahead.
No, sorry. It switched it for some reason. Hold on. Sorry, go ahead. I love that part. Come on, take the picture. Show us you took the pictures. Next one. Oh, let me wait till it gets up here. There's our A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's our flotation device.
Right.
Oh, I changed the goal to head garlands in case you guys want to throw one. Thank you for your support.
Now, when this starts, it starts with the people are saying they think yellow jackets with green hoodie, and I don't know how the hell people would deduct that. And then people are questioning this car over here too. But that, like I said, it could be someone waiting for a parking spot. It could be someone picking someone up or dropping them off. Now here comes Katie and Sebastian.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Renee. Thank you.
He has stopped.
He's looking. Thank you, Patriot.
That scared me.
Becca says, watch her hand movements before the rolls. It's like she has something in the lap, then touches the roll.
I almost was wondering if she had put something in a purse, but I don't see her carrying no purse. Wait, what if she touched something before? No, Michelle, see, this is how people. No. And then here comes Green Hoodie. And there's Katie again. Oh my God.
They're interacting.
Is that Cash?
Whoa, go back. Can you rewind it?
Yeah.
My daughter Kaylee's in here. I see you, baby, and I love you.
That looked like Cash. Oh my God, hold on.
Kaylee with the black heart says, my daughter. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, Steph's daughter. You have an amazing mama. See, look.
Oh, snap.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Monopoly money. Maybe it's a receipt. Maybe it's a napkin. Maybe they just said, I sneezed. Can I have a napkin? A stack of them that look like money.
This one on here is going in super slow-mo, and I'm going to supersize it on my TV or my computer so I can see a hand up.
Well, I was thinking that too, but
Hand
she
on
has
the
a
car.
handicap placard, see? I know, Becca, I was kind of just, saying that maybe.
Good morning.
And then what's weird is this car up here is waiting the whole time, but it pulls away and then circles back around and parks there. So I'm like, maybe they're just waiting for a parking spot.
So they pulled out right there.
Mm-hmm. Now watch.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she left her phone.
Oh, I don't think she would have. There goes Green Hoodie guy. Back into Texas Roadhouse. There we have it, people. Texas Roadhouse. He went inside. He or she or they or them.
And then I wonder what happened after that. How much longer after did they come out and
that's what we don't know.
Or talk to people then?
We don't know.
We need to see the whole thing, Texas Roadhouse, or at night. We need to see, to make an educated guess, you need to see the whole,
Hold on, you guys will see that black car again. It didn't follow behind them. What it did was in my personal opinion, I think it drove around the restaurant and came back up to park there. Watch. See?
I don't see Green Hoodie have anything in her hand.
They parked there.
Maybe
I
they
don't
were waiting.
Yeah, I don't think this car had anything to do with that person because they just circled around and parked. But then again, maybe it's a different black car. I don't know.
SF investigates. The Proudfoot's PI debunked this. What did they debunk? That anybody in the green sweatshirt had anything to do with it, or there was nothing suspicious?
If this person, this at night person, had found this, did they not get the whole video?
That's my question. And how did they get the video? Because it's part of an ongoing investigation. How would Texas Roadhouse just hand over a copy? And if so, would they hand over the full copy to everybody else?
Wait a second, hold on.
She's got a hand up. Sebastian's looking.
I swear it looks like she passed something. It really does.
Hi, Donna. This is Sebastian Rogers' case.
Let me go back a little more. A little more.
She put her hand on the car, indicating she was getting in the car.
But what was in her hand then? Watch. Maybe it's just her receipt.
I think she's just laying her hand on the car like that.
You might be right.
But what was it? Somebody just coming through that way and they kind of ran into each other and was like, whoa, excuse me, that sort of thing?
That's what I'm wondering. But this is one of those things where we don't have the full picture, so we're guesstimating, and that could be dangerous. I know.
Hi, Mama.
Okay, so SF is the Proudfoot's investigator, private investigator, and he has gone and debunked all of this. One, the videos that they have put out is altered, as you can see that night, and it was a 48-minute meal, and he only put out 4 minutes. He purposely went to the public to give them information about the video, like a perception of what they were going to see before releasing the video, and then released the video and clipped the heck out of it, which is wrong. If you're going to take the video, you should put the whole thing out and leave it alone, respectfully.
I agree.
Remind everybody that Nick is on parole and can't even work with law enforcement as part of his parole violation.
Yes, and by the way, I heard about this. You're talking about Nick from the At Night place, because I was like, what?
I don't even know who that is.
How is he being able to investigate anything?
Oh, and what is he on parole for? For doing this. For manipulating, falsifying, and everything. He went after a senator and falsified emails and everything. And he's on parole for 3 more years.
Wow.
Yes.
He can't even leave PA. And Dog, I'm sorry, respectfully, he should not be working on missing children's cases. Respectfully.
Right. He can't even leave PA. I found that very strange when I heard all of that. I'm like, but what was strange to me is why Dog would be working with someone like him. Because
if you think about it, the only thing that Dog has in this fight is, and especially with all the interviews he has done, is he's pushing his book. He's pushing his new podcast.
Mm.
That's all he's doing. He hasn't been to Tennessee. He's not searching. He's not doing anything for Sebastian.
You know, I had talked to formerly Justin on TikTok, Justin and the Crime, about this. And he asked me what I thought about Dog the Bounty Hunter getting involved in the very beginning. And I don't know his character other than the show. And I loved his wife. She was so sweet on the show. And I felt for him when he lost her. And he told me to be careful because when the Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito case happened, Dog wanted to get involved as well, but ended up getting sick and pulling out. And it was kind of like this chaotic leave everybody and just leave. And so,
I remember that.
yeah,
Dog thought that Brian was on another island.
I know. I remember that part.
And to clarify, Nick is on parole. Dog was in Tennessee for his son's wedding, not for Sebastian.
So he's not even been to Hendersonville yet?
No, he has not searched at all. They do have a PI down there that locals have confirmed, but they aren't really doing anything. They're just going and harassing the neighbors.
Rhoda said Dog came to New York to find 2 prisoners and left before they were found, she thinks, in 2015.
Yeah, he's trying to make a name for himself and have a comeback.
Yeah. Well, that's why I came in here saying when somebody brought up what has happened to, what is the update on Sebastian, I said, I'm not actually trusting what the update is. This is for Dog, and this is, but the At Night Productions, it seems really shady to me, and it has from the very beginning.
I don't know it.
Did y'all know that the 225 and the 155 reward was a setup? Those numbers alone were a setup.
I don't know anything about that.
The 225 is the date that they believe that Sebastian went missing, and the 155 is somebody in the family's house number. So they were trying to push that a family member did something.
But was this before or after that Seth went and talked to the police and said on the news, I had a good meeting with the police and I'm confident they're doing everything they can to find my son? That interview was just last week. So was it before?
It was before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and not to mention they're doxing people. They're literally putting out false. Guys, please stop listening to them. Don't listen.
I don't listen. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. We just discuss it, and I don't even touch this unless it's something relevant to the case that happened.
Right.
So, yeah.
I don't either. And the only reason we got it on topic is because somebody had asked for an update in the comments. Otherwise, unless something major happens, I've not reported on the green sweatshirt or any other thing, because I don't know who that is. And unless the police say to look for this person,
Same.
Visual video today.
Ellie did put out a news article saying that they're ready to the DA is ready to prosecute whenever that they obviously have evidence, but they're waiting on. It sounded like they're waiting on one thing, whether it's Sebastian or something physical to be found, and they're not giving up. It's not a cold case. But my kids are being loud, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off.
Okay. Thank you for coming up here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just watched it, and I got the heebie-jeebies inside, and then I'm on the outside. I'm like, what is going on here? Are they just passing each other? Are they handing something? I don't know. But now it just goes in, to me, now it goes in that category of cannot be explained in any way right now.
Yeah, and really there can't be a connection proof. Like I said, I would have to be involved in like totally involved in this. You would have to show me the video of the lady
In
or whoever
full.
it was following them like red light by red light camera to prove anything, because this proves nothing. It proves that a woman in a green sweatshirt walked by her and they ran into each other at her car. So what we want to see is the whole video, what happened before, what happened after.
And if you think of it this way, if that person got this video, do they not think law enforcement has not already seen it?
Yeah, exactly. And if it was a
Well,
credible lead, they would have tracked down this person in the green sweatshirt.
yeah. Okay, well, I gotta go finish my makeup. I gotta get ready. But
Thank
thanks for having me up and
thank you, Michelle. Thank
talking
you for
about this
coming
crazy
over.
nice. Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Why don't we contact the sheriffs for a complete update? Yes, we would love a complete update. We would like to know what they think about the video, because they have not come to the public and asked us to search for this person in the green sweatshirt. I have, at least I haven't seen it. You know, I don't know how to fix my layout. Oh, for the love of God. This thing. I wish it would just switch back normally. There. Well, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. Beverly says, why hasn't KP cleared it up if it's not related? Exactly. She could have came, with a statement or something saying, listen, that was just somebody I ran into. Hey, Becca, all of the Black Friday stuff is shipped. I sent out a couple of tracking numbers this morning. Folks were wondering. I've got only 2 packages there on the chair to mail today. 2 packages, one to Allie and the other to Butterfly Angel. If you are missing a package and you do not have tracking, send me a message. I will look it up in Shopify. We will get the tracking and figure out where it is. Okay. Sure, Vonnie, you can send me a message. Could it be someone they knew? Well, of course. Listen, my sister and I were down at the Tanger outlets in Pigeon Forge over the weekend Christmas shopping. And you all know how many people was there, especially at Christmas. And we were just randomly walking and she was like, hey, and it was her husband's nephew's wife. So essentially her niece out of nowhere, So do you see somebody randomly out in public? Of course. But I think that this could be squished very quickly if Katie would just say, listen, that was my friend so and so. We just said hello, or I don't know who that was. They just ran into me. Did I see Nick Barris's update? I didn't see his update. No, I only saw Dog's update as of this morning, which is the one we read. They've got YouTube videos now out looking for this woman, and you don't even know who she is. I mean, thank you. Well, we made it to 33,000 likes. We're trying to get to 50,000 likes. We have 274 souls in the room. Today's live goal is 10 head garlands, and we only need 2 to reach the goal. So thank you so much for your support. April says, KP isn't going to say anything. She doesn't care if he's found or not, in my opinion. That's from April. Can I look up SE investigates on X? Yes, I can. SF investigates. And I will give him a follow. The latest thing that he posts, and again, it's the investigator for the Proudfoots. Am I understanding that correctly? He says, once again, at night, and a man calling himself Dog, desperate for views and attention, are attempting to respin their failed narrative. This time, they're claiming that the green hoodie was stalking the restaurant from the bushes. Cue the old laying in wait plot twist. Fortunately, I've taken plenty of footage this week from the Texas Roadhouse. The so-called bushes are nothing more than a row of mostly dying shrubs that no one could reasonably hide behind. These shrubs divide a row of parking spots that run parallel to the restaurant. At night, not to be confused with at night, because Texas Roadhouse is actually legit. This area is used as a pickup line for vehicles retrieving to-go orders. This explains why, in the video, two men at the to-go counter simultaneously turn their heads. At Night's Not So Legit group tries to frame this as something nefarious when, in reality, it's just someone in a vehicle calling out to let the men know that they've arrived for their order. And guess what's behind those bushes where At Night wants you to believe a child predator is lurking? More parking spots. Once again, their spin is as flat as their so-called injunction. Why isn't anyone looking for answers about that? That is, I knew I felt fishy about this footage. I just felt like it's possible, too, that the police released the footage to them, you know, as a private investigator. I guess sometimes you get access to those types of things. Shay said, hi, Shay. Shay's in the house, everybody. There's my friend Shay. It's so good to see you, friend. Shay says, what was in the envelope Katie threw on the ground for the green hoodie? So you think she threw something on the ground, too? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Griffin's in the house. You saw it? Let me... Okay. I'm going to watch it again here in slow-mo. The hand goes up. She lays it on the car, like the side. Where's the other hand? Let me rewind it just a little bit. Hands. She's got her hands. Oh, that is so close, though. It's so blurry and so emotion. I can't hardly tell it from an envelope versus a hand. Thank you, Shannabrook, for subscribing. Hi, Juju. We're talking about Sebastian Rogers and the new video they released from Texas Roadhouse. KP puts something in her right hand to her left, and left hand drops. Cheryl, if you watch the motions, it looks like that, but it's so blurry. You can't tell if it's her hand standing this way or if she's holding an envelope laying the same way. I'm going to watch it again. And I might have to download this and just watch it in slower mode than it's in. She's got her hand. It looks like she's holding an envelope in her hand. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie about this. Hold on a minute. Back it up. Whoa. Am I just seeing this because you all have put this in my mind to see it, or am I seeing it? Hold the script. Hold the script. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to let you guys watch this on my big computer screen, okay? So hold on a minute. Just come with me. Okay. Here is Sebastian. Here's Katie. Sorry about that. Here's Sebastian. Here's Katie. Here's the hand. Okay? So here she is walking out. Does it look like she's holding anything in this hand here, or is it just her hand? Okay, let's watch. Hand. Watch your hand. Okay. What do you guys think now? Dropped something, holding something, leftovers, puts it on the car. I'm just reading comments. She did. It's a dark phone or wallet. I see kind of an envelope with something on the front. Maybe. Sometimes your eyes will play tricks on you if you kind of get in the groove of what you think. Oh, I didn't do it back far enough. Okay. Here we go. Watch the hand. Or does it look like she just puts her left hand on the car? You can see the left hand laying there. She takes it down. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. This is fishy to me now. And I hope it's just not tainted, because Shay says, see green hoodie start to pick it up or something laying down on the front of her. Okay. Let's watch green hoodie lady. There's green hoodie lady right up here in the back. She's got two fingers out like that. So they exchange. But then where does the green hoodie lady go? Does she not come between the two cars? They passed something. Keep watching. Okay. Keep watching. We're keeping watching. The green hoodie backs up. Katie comes through, and then the green hoodie believes picks something up. Do they not have a different angle? Texas Roadhouse? Do they not have... Where's the video of the green hoodie lady once she gets on the inside? Do we see her going to the bathroom, Shay? What happens afterward? Stephen Crabtree, are you in here? Oh. Whoa. Okay, here she comes. This is just slow down. Okay, let's watch. Hand up. She's got her hand up like this. Green hoodie lady. Hand up, hand up, hand up. Two hands. Yeah, you can text me. This is stressing me out. Let's watch the green hoodie lady again. You can see her hand up like no or whatever, excuse me. Her hand goes behind her back, completely behind her back. You see her elbow, it's tucked. No, it's not. It's up. Excuse me. Let's rewatch it. I'm sorry. So her hand goes up like she's holding her hands up. That's weird. Where does this hand go? So I don't see her bend over. The footage needed is the footage from the gas station. Oh. We got a verdict. Okay, we're on verdict watch, by the way. Verdict watch, and it just come in, I believe. Hate to switch subjects on you like that. But let's go see what's going on with Joseph. Oh! Hold on a minute. Get you in the motion sickness pills. Yeah, I know. There's a kitty in the window. She loves sitting up there. And of course, I have to open up the window because I get hot flashes. But she loves sitting there looking at the Smoky Mountains and everything going on around her. Yes. Okay. Verdict watch for Joseph. We're in. I'm going over to the tube here. Joseph Ferrazio, whatever his name is. Hold on. Okay. We'll see who's live here. Are you familiar with that story, Joseph Verlazio? Joseph Verlazio, guilty. See, he was trying to prove not guilty. He was trying to say not guilty for self-defense. Chastity's saying it's coming in as guilty, right? Or are you saying he's guilty? Guilty, or we're looking for a verdict? guilty, good, guilty, good, good. He's so creepy, honey. He got on that stand and just talked about it, cried. I'm so glad that he was found guilty then. Thank you so much, y'all, for letting me know that one. Terry, this man was a tattoo artist, and he met this woman who done piercings. They were together. He had a relationship where he wanted it to be, they could be with other people, polygamous or whatever. And then they got married. And then on the 1 year anniversary, they took a trip in his camper, like across country, like on a vacation, and got in an argument. He admits to doing what he done to her, pew-pewing, and just sitting with her body for a while. And then he went and had dinner with his sister, and then came back, dismembered his wife, and then come into court saying not guilty for self-defense. So thank the Lord he was found guilty. Oh my goodness. Yes. Found guilty. So there was a couple of other things I wanted to talk to about today. I wanted to tell you about the story, and it's kind of going viral again. I want to tell you about this story because it is where I got my beginnings in true crime. Not that long ago. Because I was like world news or whatever. But I got to take my headphones off if nobody's on the panel because it's making my hair look bad, honey. But anyway, let me tell y'all about this one. Not far from me, in my county, I did see that, Shay, and I want to talk about that too. Let me write that down because I do want to talk about that, a new show coming on 2020. Let me go ahead and mention that one and we'll get it out of the way. John Benet Ramsey, you guys know the John Benet Ramsey case. Her father, John Ramsey, is going on 2020. Shay, do you know what the date is? And what they're saying is he wants to show new video and talk about the DNA and possibly present new evidence. So I'm interested in that because now we were hearing from the documentarist side, right, on whether it was the one they released back in 2016 on Netflix where they sort of accused Burke, to now to the recent one, Cold Case, released on Netflix, and now we have a new special in 2020. Thank you. So everybody make a mental note of that they are going back on 2020, but we're going to see some new stuff. The problem is we keep hearing the same story over and over and over for 30 years. Well, now they're going to come and bring some new information from what I heard. Well, yeah, the brother sued. Yeah. I think he sued CBS or somebody. I can't even remember who he sued. Okay, let me tell you about this case. There was a police officer and another police officer wounded in my county, this county that I live in. In fact, this incident happened just right down the road. So it rocked our county of Blount County, Tennessee. You guys know I'm from Maryville, which is a town on the outskirts of Knoxville. If you'll remember Kenneth DeHart, does that ring a bell? Kenneth DeHart was coming home from his son's soccer game or something like it. Got pulled over on this main road. I can look out the window, not from this direction, and look at the road that he was pulled over on where this happened at. They're saying that he could have faced the death penalty if he was convicted in the first-degree slaughter of Deputy Greg McCowan. Greg became a police officer at the age of 40, living his dream. He had children and grandchildren. So what happened is he pulled him over. There was a 21-year-old female cop named Shelby who pulled him over for driving in the middle of the road that I drive on every single day. So we're thankful for cops like her. Asked him to get out of the car. He wouldn't. Refused to get out of the car. She asked him. Because she smelled, you know what. So she calls her partner Deputy Greg McCowan, he comes to the scene. He walks over to the window. They talk to him for a minute. He still won't get out. So Shelby gets out her taser and tases him to get out. The taser doesn't seem to affect him any, so he keeps sitting in his car saying, I'm not getting out. And in the next second, he pulls a weapon and fires at both of them, killing Deputy McCowan at the scene. And you could see the video of him passing away. It was horrific to watch. Shelby had to have surgery on her leg, but recovered. And so now he is being held at the Blount County Detention Center, and he already had his preliminary hearing and all this stuff right here. So I'm just trying to get you up to date, okay? McCowan was just 43 years old, by the way. This happened on February the 8th, 2024. So we're coming up on a year. So now the Blount County prosecutors have confirmed they are seeking the death penalty. DeHart, who pleaded not guilty on December 13th, will stand trial in 2026. The judge, Tammy Harrington, noted the complexity of the case, which is expected to extend the proceedings. I will be covering this case in full. It is a 5-minute drive to the courthouse. I will be there every step of the way during this trial because now he went to court on the 13th, which was today. And they came back and said, we are seeking and that we are going after the death penalty. The reason he didn't want to get pulled out of the car is because he had the handgun and he's a convicted felon. He's not supposed to have one. But not only did he do what he done, but he escaped the scene and they had a manhunt for him for 5 days. For 5 days, they searched for this man. They finally found him in Knoxville, brought him back to Maryville. Kenneth DeHart in the Greg McCowan case. So I will keep you updated on that one, okay? Tiger Lily says the 2020 episode is tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your phones. Tonight, 10 p.m., you're going to want to watch that 2020 episode to see what kind of new stuff they have. We have almost reached 50,000 likes. I mean, we're so there. And we have 247 souls in the room. Today's live goal is 10 head garlands, and we have 9 of the 10, so we only need one more. What channel is 2020 on? Check your local listings. It's on 2020, but I don't know what channel. Okay. You see 9 and 10? It's probably 10. Tiger Lily says ABC. Thank you. You guys are so helpful. Thank you. And thank you to whoever sent that head garland. I missed it. I was looking at my phone. Gen Z Meal. Thank you for throwing that for me. I really appreciate that. I have another case to talk about, which I'm going to do a video on this one. I did not watch the trial, so I'm not going to say that I know any of the facts substantiated to have the opinion that I have. It's up to you to watch the trial. Go back and watch the trial and decide for yourself. Okay? But I have to tell you about the story because I'm quite complexed by it, okay? 2 more subs. I got 2 more subscribers. Where? It goes so fast. I'm not sure. 50,000, 51,000. Do you think you guys can get it to 100? It's 11:45. We got 15 minutes left. Let's just see if we can make the 100K. Why not? Oh, yes. I do need 2 more subscribers to reach my 525 subscriber goal. I need 2 more subscribers. So if you would like to, you get lots of benefits, sub-only lives, moments of my personal life that only you get to see. Stickers you can use inside the chat. A 60% off discount to use on my website at scfmerch.com, and automatically entered into giveaways that we do randomly during the show. Lots of benefits for only less than $4 a month. That's one Starbucks coffee. You too can sponsor a wayward content creator. By the way, let me just, I'm not the one to respond to drama, and I ain't going to. Thank you for subscribing. Kelly Hicks is now a member of the SCF family. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're going to have fun. Discord is really for subscribers, but you guys can message me and we can talk. If you want to subscribe, then you get a link to the Discord. Okay. Okay. I got one response to the drama yesterday. I have a 1 or 2 line response. You ready? I did see it. I'm not sure if I can help though. We have a Discord, Carrie. We do, but you have to be a subscriber. So just hit that subscribe button and I will send you a Discord invite link and you can come in. I chat with them all day long. We talk about cases. We share moments in each other's life throughout the day. Like, oh, I'm so mad, or, wait, look what happened to me. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Okay. So here is my response. I can fly. Okay, let me start over. I can fly to Vegas on my own. I'm able to afford that. And I have been able to afford that for the last probably 20 years. Okay. Secondly, I have flown to Myrtle Beach twice to cover the Micah Miller case. Micah Miller, what'd I say? Micah Miller. Both the tickets and the time and the money and everything that cost me to do that was equivalent to what I make in 1 month here on TikTok. So I gave up a whole month of money from TikTok to fund the trip to Myrtle Beach on 2 separate occasions. And I attended 2 separate protests and I brought those live to the case. So to say that I could spend the money to go to Myrtle Beach instead of Vegas is a crock of shit, considering that I could afford to go to both places if I wanted to. Okay. But until you get in a boat and you come across the pond, shut traps. Capiche? Oh, you know what, Shay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on around the funeral home. I haven't had an update on that time you're talking about when he went into the chapel. Goes in, asks for the chapel, comes out, gets in his car, squeals away. We don't have an update on why. Hey, Brittany. Good to see you. Right. That's what I say. Shay says, is he planning another one and getting in cahoots with the funeral? Is he planning another one? Oh, God, I hope not. Susie, run, Susie. Run, Susie, run. So, yeah. And if I want to get in a car and go to Myrtle Beach, I'll see you in 8 freaking hours. How long is it going to take you? I'll meet you there. We'll talk about it. By the way, you guys go vote for me at cheerchoiceawards.com. You can vote once a day. Vote me into the top 10, baby. Top 10. I can't even believe it. It's a dream. Like, wow. I can't even believe I got nominated in the first place. You can vote once per day. And remember to confirm your vote in your email so that you can So the vote will count. Will I make the top 10? Da, da, da. Oh, Shay, that's sweet. That's sweet. You make me wanna Riss Ross using her stickers. What's up, Code Case? It's good to see you in here. Everybody follow this account. Such a good one. I watch her sometimes. Everybody follow Code Case. Does a great job. Give her a follow. I know. Only I would come up with a weird thing. I come up with weird stuff for people all the time. Ooh. Thank you, Michelle. You have a good one too. 1151, 63,000 likes. I don't know if we can do it. Let's just keep on trying. Kim Possible says, hey, Steph, so good to see you. I've been busy and haven't been able to catch you live. It's good to see you, Kim Possible. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah. That's the true crime news for this morning. I've got several stories to get caught up on. I'm going to continue writing on the podcast. I did see, by the way, Katie Ferguson's mom has posted the new video for the body cam. I was waiting on her, really, because she wanted to call and tell me about the time he drug her out of the bathroom. And I really wanted to have that audio, but I think she's busy, so I may just go on and maybe insert it later toward the end. Did I see your message, like a private message or a comment? Good morning, Wings and Wishes. I set a new live goal if you guys want to throw a few night stars for Christmas. Any new updates on where is Bradley Strassner case from Louisiana? Well, Morgan, I talked to her just the other day. They are still researching. The team that she has, the private investigators, are doing a great job, and they are seemingly getting a little bit closer. But I had given her idea. Do you all watch that woman that stands on the bridge and swooshes? You know what the term swoosh means? If you sent me a private message, if you sent it today, it usually takes me about 48 hours at least to get to messages. If it's cases, I see them, but I will not read them because I want to get ready to where I can process them and decide to do them if I can. Magnet fishing, that's right. Thank you, Code Case. I appreciate that. So I seen that and I sent her a message and I said, has anybody swooshed off the bridge? So we talked about that a little bit and the possibility of that happening. So maybe, hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have her back on here and we'll get an update on what she can give. Hi, Mooney. Good to see you. It takes me a while. There's a lot of them, Haley. Jen with the orange hearts for Bradley Strassner. Yes, ma'am. Britt says, so one of the drones has crashed and they're live in New Jersey right now. The White House says the New Jersey drones are government run. It's part of something they're doing, a program. It reminds me of that movie, you guys, I don't remember the name of it, but you know the movie where the drones are always above your head. They're always watching what you do. Does anybody remember that movie? It was about privacy. In a world and really going, I hope we don't turn into that because I thought that was so futuristic, but here we are. I thought iRobot was futuristic, and here we are with robots on the assembly line. We haven't discussed it together, but we just spent a good portion of the show today, Candace, talking about the Sebastian Rogers case and all of that video. Right, the Jetsons. How did the New Jersey police not know about them? If you're asking me if it's if I believe that it's a government program, no. I'm just telling you what they said. I don't trust the government. I don't know what's going on. It's probably a little bitty aliens. You know them ones from Here Come the Men in Black. You know that movie? Yeah. You know those little cute ones, the ones that's so cute you just want to take them home? They're probably in there driving it. Who knows? We're just doing it. We're just doing whatever we want to do up in here. We don't even care. We sing, we talk. You saw a big drone in Tennessee? Oh, snappy. Thank you, Britt. I appreciate that. Oh, gross. George, I can't even think about that. My stomach turns. Did she really get herself stuck in there or did someone push her? Okay. I've got one more thing to tell y'all about before we go. Oh, thank you, Britt. You just got to bulldoze through it. I got one more thing to tell y'all about. How many people in here know Selena Quintanilla Perez? How many people in here know who Selena is? Oh, it's about to get that way. Selena. Yes, Selena the singer. Selena? Yeah. Now, who remembers the woman who took her life? Yolanda Saldivar, sorry. Yolanda Saldivar. Remember? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's talk about this the last few minutes. The world was forever changed in 1995 when Yolanda took Selena's life. Just like the Susan case, we're coming up on 30 years. She's eligible for parole in March of 2025. Former County DA Carlos Valdez, who led the prosecution in the trial, he recently spoke about this, and he said that back then, a life sentence for a first-degree felony required serving at least 30 years before parole eligibility. You don't think she'll get out? Shay says, I would think with all the Selena fans from the 90s that Yolanda would feel safer on the inside. And that is part of the argument, Shay. They're saying with this, she's probably safer in there. There's going to be 3 people on the parole board. So she's only going to get convinced 2 of them because it's majority rule. So now she's in this parole review process, and it includes, you got to look at her criminal history, her behavior in prison. I've not heard anything that she's done bad in prison. Valdez made this position clear about her parole, stating, I believe the safer place for Yolanda is where she is. He also emphasized that evidence showed in the shooting was intentional, despite Yolanda claiming it was an accident. They have not yet contacted Selena's family about the process. So, Britt says, they say she was and always been remorseful, said her switch flipped. Ashley says, I heard she would throw fits if Selena was brought up or played. Yeah. So here we go again. We just made it through Susan Smith, and now if she's denied, we have to go through this every 2 years, and the family does. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying the public, the media, the family, most importantly. 80,000. Are we going to make 100 before I go? Can we do it just to say we done it? Are we going to make 100? I'm not sure why they haven't contacted her family yet. I'm sure they will. It might be too soon as far as it being 3 months out. But if she's entered the process, the pro process, they need to give her family a phone call. Mama said my thumb is getting numb. I don't mean to hurt your fingers. Yeah, Brett, it can't go through. So that's happening. So we're going to be covering that in March, of course. I found that this morning. I was like, holy cow. Okay, we are at noon, but I'm going to keep going and see if we can get to 100,000. I want to tell you about this one last story. These are stories I'm doing stories on, so you'll probably be like, oh, we talked about that in live, or she already talked about it. But I really want to tell you about this. Going back to, I didn't keep up with this case. I didn't watch. So it's hard for me to give a personal opinion, although I have one inside that's waiting to be. Bleh. You guys know me. Bleh, bleh. That's what I do. There is a case out of Milford, Connecticut. Camille Zielinski. Does anybody know the story about Camille Zielinski? I got you, Britt. I'm ready when you are. Okay. So let me tell you about this. Camille Zielinski, 31 years old, was accused of brutally unaliving his wife, Grace Zielinski, with an axe while their two young children, a 3-year-old and a 4-month-old, were in the home. I got you, Britt. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I cannot wait, honey. Oh, yes. There's a for Ponzi, quick update about Hannah Kobayashi, found safe in Mexico, called her family. I wouldn't say her dad's gone. We'll talk about that. That's suspicious of its own, but yeah, they talked to her. She's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Camille Zielinski, on the second day of his trial, it took 2 days for this guy's trial. He took an axe and slaughtered his wife with the children in the home. And the jury was only out for 2 days. And they found him not guilty by reason of insanity. He claimed he heard voices before the attack. And the court ruled that even though he did commit the act, his mental state at the time meant he could not be held criminally responsible. Zielinski has been committed to the Psychiatric Security Review Board, which is going to assess his condition. A follow-up hearing is scheduled February the 21st to determine the next steps. I can't imagine the amount of effort it takes to prove a case based on insanity when you pick up an axe and you say someone else told me to do it in my head. 100,000 likes. Yay! You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Now you can rest your little fingers. We made 100,000. Is it like playing Xbox? You're just like... I'm not familiar with that case, Mom. Mom 2, send me a message. Thank you, Ponzi. And Terry Henderson just sent a subscription. So who got it? Abba Baby Doll. If you were in the room, Terry Henderson gifted you a subscription. Congratulations. Welcome to the SCF family. Yay! 525 subscribers. MVP. You guys rock. I can't believe it. I still can't. I know this is hard to believe, folks. But when I wake up every day, I'm like, do I really get to do this? This is real? And these people, these folks like me. I just can't believe it. Hi, Jacksons. It's a dream come true. I can't even believe it. Terry using her stickers. And I'm going to start a new goal. There's the new goal. If you would like to subscribe, there's the new goal. You get tons of benefits, sub-only lives. You guys know the drill. Anything, just about anything I could possibly give. Even a Discord membership, that's what's happening. A 2020 watch party. Angela! That's such a good idea. Do you guys want to do that? Who subscribed? Jen Z. Mill subscribed. Thank you, Jen, and welcome to the SCF family. Do you guys want to have a subscriber only 2020 gathering? Like subscribers only 2020 gathering? And we'll have a watch party for tonight for the John Benet Ramsey interview on 2020. Her dad, John Ramsey, claims to have new footage and to talk about DNA evidence. It took you 4 years to get. It's taken me 4 years to get to where I am, or 5 at this point, I think. Okay, let's do it then. Excuse me. I'm going to schedule. What? Somebody just extended their subscription for 6 whole months, and their name starts with a we. I couldn't see the rest of it. I wish they would let me know better. I would love, because I love addressing everybody that subscribes. So if you just extended your subscription to a 6-month subscription, I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Wishes and Wings did it. Yay! Aw, thank you, Wishes and Wings. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it. 10 p.m. tonight. We'll come here. I'll make sure all of my audio's working. I might come on here at 9:30 or 9:45 just to get my audio right, because stuff is still messed up as far as getting my YouTube to sound into, or the TV to sound into the phone. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got to make sure what the time is, but whether it's 9 or 10, I'll post an event. Yes, I'm Eastern Time. Yes, I'm Eastern. And we'll go from there. $9 p.m. Yeah, you can watch but not comment if you're not a subscriber. You can watch, yes, of course. All right, folks. I'm going to skedaddle and get my stuff filmed and my stuff posted and my stuff emailed and my messages answered. Full day ahead. I love it. And then I'm going to prepare for tonight, get my Jean Benet notes. I'm excited about this. What a great idea. Thank you, Wishes and Wings. Thank you. Oh, that's okay, Rustic. I wonder if I have any available to gift. Rustic, Flamingo. I will see if I have any gift subscriptions available. My account, they only give me so many to use. And if I have one, then I'll send you one specifically, okay? You guys know I love you very, very much. You're making my dreams come true right before my eyes. Remember that you can find me on any social media platform. All you have to do is look for the same username and logo. I'm on YouTube specifically, and most importantly, I'm on Instagram, Bookface, X, and wherever you are, there I am too. I will see you live tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until midnight for our Steph Case Files at Night show. I don't have any booked. We're just going to talk about true crime. For subs, I'll go live tonight to have a 2020 watch party at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And next Saturday, not this next Saturday, but the next one, I want you to make sure you mark your calendars. We've got a special show. Let me tell you about this right quick. I always remember the stuff to tell y'all right at the very end. The 21st, December 21st, mark this down. Dr. Nadine Macaluso returns to the show. But this time, we are going to analyze and break down the case of Micah Miller. Okay? I love y'all. I'll see you tonight, subscribers. What a good idea. Thank you. Oh, congratulations to you, Angela. Thank you. Green Eyes just sent a sub. So, Rustic Flamingo, you got gifted. Thank you. Oh, you guys are the sweetest. Now look, Rustic. Now you've got a subscription and now you can watch tonight. Oh, isn't that the sweetest thing, y'all? Yeah, make sure you find the right time. Make sure you find the right time. You guys, I got such the most kind-hearted, sweetest followers ever. Thank you so much. JonBenet Ramsey 2020 tonight. Her dad is talking about new video footage and DNA evidence. Aw, God, that warms my heart. Thank you, guys. Okay. I'll see you later tonight. Rustic. I love y'all. Have a great day and be blessed. Be kind to one another.